I want to talk to you about kind of your evolution as a passer, and Painter was talking about when you're as big as you are, when you start playing basketball late, typically that's not one of the first things they teach you. So how difficult was that to kind of develop that sense of when you're being doubled, just kind of learning how to pass and when to kick back out?
I mean, it's tough. I never really, like before Purdue, I never really was in a position to pass the ball a whole lot. In high school, I didn't really have the ball in my hands that much. And then here, I kind of get the ball, and then eventually, freshman year, I don't get double teamed as much. Sophomore year, you get double up. It's just kind of like an evolution to it, like kind of passing and how I have to make reads and the type of situations I'm passing out of. I think it's helped me a lot. That's kind of been slowly, like gradually building up, and then to this year where I'm getting double team every possession, and I can make the right reads out of it. And I feel confident, like drawing a double team. I don't feel like panicked or rushed when I get doubled. I think a lot of it's just kind of been like kind of that natural basketball level. And also Coach B's helped me a ton. I'll pass before with him before the games every single time. We do like drills where it's just like me passing basically, finding the spots where our shooters are going to be and stuff like that. So it's been a lot of things, but I'm definitely pretty proud of the way the distance I've come.
I think Travion showed what a passing big man is. Obviously, it's not your first skill, but did that kind of show you a little bit when you played with him? Like, okay, this is something that big men have to be able to do.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're different type of passers. We end up making the same type of passes because we're in the same offense. But
you're not throwing it behind the back pass anymore.
Yeah, like I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make the over the top pass and stuff like that. He's a great passer, so obviously kind of helped me kind of watch him how he does it and make the right reads.
Matt, when Sam asked him about your passing, he said that he likes to coach kind of with the why in mind and make sure he imparts that on you. Was that kind of new for you, or is that something you noticed early on is in terms of him coaching you?
Yeah, we would do very like situational passing drills. Like it wouldn't just be like a full court bounce pass or something like that. Like we'll do like out of a double team, out of the post, kicking it out, making the reads, knowing when to go one-on-one, when to pass it. He definitely puts you in the right situations to learn how to pass.
Yeah. And then, I mean, just as the season goes on, it's kind of nearing that point of end of Big Tens, kind of, postseason around the corner. Do you feel, now that you've been through it so many times, do you feel kind of that, gearing up?
Yeah, I think everyone's kind of really excited, obviously, about the postseason. Obviously, you still have to play the games. You still have to make sure you're locked in for the games. There's great teams on our schedule still. But like obviously, everyone's kind of like looking at the postseason, like, okay, it's coming. We got to make sure we're at our best. We got to make sure we're ready. We got to make sure everything's kind of shored up. But at the end of the day, the one thing we're really focused on is Minnesota right now.
Right. Does that change the feel in practice any?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think everyone kind of locks in the same.
Yeah.
Are you retired as a three-point shooter? Or are you going to go for 66%?
I'm not sure. We'll see.
How many times do you watch back that three?
I just see it on my Twitter pop up. I don't even need to like look for it damn near. It's just on my For You. I've watched it a few times.
Have you ever heard Matt Hughes loud as it was?
It was pretty loud.
Loud.
It was pretty loud. I'm not sure if it was louder for the chicken or for my three.
That's true. That's true. Looking at Minnesota, they're kind of a guard-heavy team. That's really their strength with a really effective big man in Garcia. It's just having a different type of a challenge kind of every night in the Big Ten. You relish that?
Yeah, for sure. You get to show something different every night. You get to play a different team every night, different play style, different coach, different players, different skill sets. And all the teams in the Big Ten are really good. So kind of getting to go against that every night is really fun.
Like, you call bank on it?